All right, we're going to do something really cool right now. We're going to reverse engineer the success of 5 totally different AI startups. We're talking everyone from teenagers to people with 9 to 5 jobs. And from that, we're going to build a concrete playbook that you can use like today. Let's get into it.
That one sentence right there, it really captures this massive shift that we're all living through. All those old barriers to starting a tech company, they are just being completely torn down by AI. And that's creating this historic opportunity for solo founders. And that's not just some hypothetical question. In this explainer, we are going to uncover the exact step-by-step principles that these founders used to go from just an idea to making real money, sometimes in just a matter of days.
We are in the middle of a new kind of gold rush, and the rules of the game, they have completely changed. I mean, what used to take a huge team and a ton of investment is now totally possible for one person with just a laptop and the right game plan.
Now, this is what's so wild. Look at how this just flips the old startup script completely on its head. Forget needing some genius idea or begging for venture capital. The new way is all about finding a real problem, using AI to whip up a solution in days, not months, and, get this, often getting paid by your customers before you even finish building the product. So our first lesson comes from this brilliant and, kind of controversial tool called StudyBuddy. Its success is the perfect example of the single most important rule for building something people will actually pay for, the painkiller principle. Okay, this idea is so important to get. A vitamin is something that's nice to have, right? But a painkiller solves a problem that feels urgent, like you need it fixed right now. The founder of StudyBuddy totally got that for college students. Homework isn't just a small chore. It's a huge, immediate pain point that they just want to make disappear. And this just lays out the difference perfectly. Most study tools out there are vitamins. They might help you research or organize your notes. But StudyBuddy is a painkiller, or as the source material called it, it's like morphine. It does the entire assignment for you. It doesn't just help with the pain, it completely eliminates it. And that's why it became a must-have practically overnight.
So what's the result of solving a pain that intense? Well, StudyBuddy pulled in over $100,000 in just a few months. The founder didn't have to guess if people wanted it. He just found a pain that was already blowing up on TikTok and built the ultimate AI painkiller. Let's move on to our next lesson and see how this all connects. This one is all about speed and relevance. And the story of a tool called Trust MRR is honestly one of the most incredible examples of this I have ever seen.
I mean, just look at this timeline. It is absolutely insane. A conversation blows up on Twitter about a problem. Less than 24 hours later, a founder uses AI tools to build and launch the solution. A day after that, the solution itself is viral, and within a single week, it's a profitable business. That is the power of speed. So the key takeaway is this. Trust MRR succeeded because its founder didn't just invent a problem to solve. He saw a conversation that was already happening in real time, a huge narrative wave, and he basically built a surfboard to ride it. He inserted his product right into the story that everyone was already talking about. Okay, get ready for this next one because it basically flips all the traditional business advice you've ever heard right on its head. It's a strategy that the founder of Lakh used that I call the reverse playbook, and it's designed to get rid of almost all of the risk of starting something new. The traditional path is idea, build, market, and then maybe get paid. The reverse playbook is idea, market, get paid, and only then do you build. The founder of Lakh did this perfectly. He made a YouTube video explaining his idea and sold lifetime access to it before he wrote a single line of code. And what happened? Nearly 1,000 people paid for a product that didn't even exist yet. That netted the founder $75,000 in pre-launch revenue. I mean, that is the ultimate form of validation. He wasn't guessing if people wanted it. He knew they did because their money was already sitting in his bank account. On top of all that, the product has this genius marketing mechanism built right in. See, Lakh is a tracking tool for content creators. So when one creator uses it, their entire audience, which is full of other aspiring creators, sees the link, discovers the tool, and signs up. The product literally markets itself. It's a powerful growth engine. All right, our final lesson digs into this idea of an unfair advantage. But it's probably not what you're thinking. This isn't about having more money or connections. It's about leveraging what you uniquely have, whether that's just being realistic or having a killer team. Let's start with Nexus Research. Its founder, who is a full-time software engineer, took a really practical approach. He didn't try to invent some brand new thing, he just built a better version of an AI document reader that already existed, aimed it at college students, and now he makes about $400 a month in passive income. And you might be thinking, $400? So what? But you'd be missing the whole point. For someone with a full-time job, that's a car payment. That's your grocery bill for the month. It's an extra vacation. It's a life-changing amount of side income. And the best part is, it's realistic. His unfair advantage was just pragmatism and solid execution.
Now look at the other side of the coin with Creon AI. A tool built by teenagers. Their unfair advantage was that they had a perfectly assembled team. They had the builder who could actually make the AI tools, they had the marketer who knew how to scale, and they had the creator who had an audience ready to buy on day one. It was just a deadly, unstoppable combination of skills.
So, we've looked at 5 different startups, each with its own unique strategy. Now it's time to put it all together. We've taken the key lessons from every single case study and distilled them down into the final playbook.
So here it is, the AI Startup Playbook. First, solve a true painkiller problem, like StudyBuddy did for homework. Second, let distribution drive the product idea. Find your audience first. Third, ride a current narrative wave. That's the trust MRR lesson. Don't invent a problem. Solve one people are already talking about. Fourth, validate with money before you build, just like LinkDrip did to raise that 75 grand. Fifth, build a simple, focused tool for a niche, like Nexus Research did for students. And finally, create an unfair advantage by combining your unique skills, like that Creon AI dream team.
This quote from the source really nails the mindset shift this playbook should give you. The question is no longer, can I even do this? The question becomes, which of my ideas am I going to launch first? And that is the final thought I want to leave you with. You have the playbook. You've seen the proof that it works. The only thing left to do is take that first step. So what problem are you going to solve?